I'm doing a video reply to my own comment on someone else's video because I want to do a 3-minute video and I can't stitch without there not being sound. So if you go down below and you click on my comment, you can go back to the video from Gen X Jen and you should watch it. And she talks about how Gwen Brown from Sister Wives on her Patreon talks about how they don't really talk much to Cody, and when they do, it's usually texts, and when he gets texts, they're really rude normally. And she talked about how it's really clear on the Patreon that Gwen doesn't get along with Robin. And I kind of maybe picked on Gwen a little bit in a video a few weeks ago because I was like, these recaps seem biased towards Robin. Well, if she doesn't get along with Robin, which she has said in her most recent YouTube videos, is that she doesn't get along with Robin. I'm seeing this not through the lens of her favoring Robin as her, when you dislike someone, and you're trying not to be a hateful bee, and so you overcompensate by trying to be more gracious. I think that's what's happening with Gwen, is that she doesn't like Robin. She doesn't get along with her. It's become more apparent as we get farther into the season, and there's more obvious things to criticize Robin, that she thinks Robin's a bad person. But she has been trying to be objective, which I can totally understand as someone who also recaps, who's like, oh, I hate this person, and then they try to be objective. So got to kind of like be like, okay, it's becoming more clear the farther into this we get. But I wanted to say, my big point is the content that's coming out of Gwen's Patreon. In general, this is what we want to see on the show. We want to hear from the kids the actual truth about things. You know, we kind of get this. We got a little bit from Savannah. We got a little bit from Isabel. We get a tiny bit from Truly. You know, like we get these little hints. Now, I say if the kids are willing, because if they are not willing, if they do not want to badmouth their father or Robin or anyone on the show, then they have the choice not to do that. I support them 100%. But TLC, if you're listening, if they are willing to talk about the way the family has gone, they should all be invited and say, hey, Madison, you're in another, state, but if you have something to say, we'll set up an interview. If Logan, I'm saying if, they very well might not want to, but if they want to, they should have the same platform that we get from Gabe. From what I understand, Garrison, I think who now goes by David, has washed his hands of the show. It seems like he is not sharing stuff, but quit protecting them and let us see what's actually happening if they want. That's just my opinion. That's what I would want as a viewer. If they want, I want to hear it.